On a warm June evening in the small town of Ashford, population barely 2,300, 17-year-old Emily Ross left her part-time shift at Maggie's Diner just after 9 p.m. She waved goodbye to her coworkers, slung her tote bag over her shoulder, and set off for the 15-minute walk home along Willow Creek Road. She never made it. The next morning, when Emily's bed was found neatly made and her phone left charging on her desk, panic spread like wildfire. In a town where everyone knew everyone's business, a missing person was almost unthinkable, especially someone like Emily. Smart, bright-eyed, captain of the debate team, the kind of girl who still baked pies for the church fundraiser. Police initially treated it as a likely random act of violence. The stretch of Willow Creek Road, where she disappeared, was dark and bordered by thick woods. Search parties combed the area, helicopters buzzed overhead, and volunteers waded into the creek searching for any trace of her. Nothing turned up. Then the first twist came. Reviewing security footage from a gas station 2 miles from the diner, investigators spotted Emily, still in her uniform, getting into a dark blue sedan around 9:20 p.m. The car's plates were unreadable. The image shattered the random abduction theory. This meeting looked deliberate. Emily's friends swore she didn't have a boyfriend. Her parents said she'd been home every night. But Emily's phone records told a different story. Over 200 texts in the past month to a contact saved only as C. The messages were deleted, but fragments retrieved from the phone's cache revealed phrases like "meet after work" and "can't tell anyone yet." Detectives soon discovered C was Caleb Turner, 29 years old, married, and a well-known youth pastor at the local church. Caleb admitted to mentoring Emily, but denied anything romantic. He claimed he had no idea where she was and hadn't seen her that night. His alibi, that he'd been home watching TV with his wife, crumbled when she quietly told police he hadn't come home until after midnight. The investigation took another shocking turn when a fisherman, 3 weeks later, found Emily's tote bag wedged under a fallen log downstream. Inside were her wallet, lipstick, and a crumpled handwritten letter. The letter, in Emily's neat handwriting, read,
"I'm sorry.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I thought he would leave her for me." The discovery reframed everything. No longer was this a case of an innocent girl attacked at random. It was the unraveling of a secret relationship that had crossed dangerous boundaries. When confronted with phone location data placing him on Willow Creek Road the night Emily vanished, Caleb broke down. He claimed Emily had become emotional after he told her he was ending things. She'd run into the woods, and in his panic to avoid scandal, he didn't call for help. Caleb eventually led police to a shallow grave a mile from where she was last seen. The trial tore Ashford apart. Half the town couldn't reconcile the charismatic youth pastor with the man accused of exploiting a teenage girl. The other half felt betrayed that Emily's private struggles had been used to tarnish her memory. In the end, Caleb Turner was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 35 years. The Ross family moved away within months, unable to bear the constant reminders. Willow Creek Road remains, but locals say no one walks it after dark anymore. In Ashford, the loss of Emily Ross wasn't just a tragedy. It was the day the town learned that the real danger had been hiding in plain sight.